What's up, Brig Guru Nation? In today's video, as you can see, I'm playing Season A Letter to the Future. This will be part 2. Y'all, this is the same day. Of course, wearing the same hoodie or whatever. Um, just a review where we left off from the first video. We completed past season, A Letter to the Future, A Village in the Mountains, Pate's Dream. This season is going to end Dad, the Museum Vault, The Morning I Leave Home, Goodbye Ritual, Cario Village, Who Was Dr. Fume. That's where we left off. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. I'm not pressuring anybody to do that. Um, Also, turn on your post notification bells so you know when I go live or post a video. Um, I think that's pretty much it, and we can get into gameplay. Everything you'll need to know will be in the description if you ever want to watch a live stream that I'm in. Floral cure. Come learn. Also, one thing, if you hear like a fan going off in the background, that's my other computer uploading the first part of this video. So yeah, come learn plant recipes handed down from Dr. Fumo.
We learn to grow cures for maladies from the outside world, even though they seem to be long gone. It's just tradition.
Hold on. This is on default. Quick. Okay, there it is. I don't know if I want to take. So we're pretty much done looking at our village, like this up part of it, because it is stairs on the other side. I think I might take a picture of this last party we had. I don't know which way I want to capture it though. I think I might do it from right here. It's not much we can see.
Last night, my friends wrote down their hopes for my trip and tied them to the branches of this tree.
Hmm. Did I did um did I oh my gosh, can I talk? Did that unlock something for me? I mean, I got the picture. Where do we want to put this at? We can't flip the book. I guess we just have to put it right here. Okay. I may flip the page. Jeez, I can't talk right now. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it to look up at around here. Alright, let's get going. We can finally leave the village, our home. Let's see if there's anything over here. Okay. Alright, let's go. There's sunrise. That's the village in the background. What is this right here? Hmm. Okay. Can't click on whatever that was. Cario, founded 710. Or Cario, I don't know how to
Cairo
say it.
village was founded during the modernity. Much later, Dr. Fumi arrived and remade it in his image.
Okay, she just pronounced it, but I was not listening. I kind of talked over it. What's this?
This flower means you're in my thoughts. The morning after the search was called off for Dad, our doorstep was covered in them.
The search for her dad. Okay. So her father is either he's passed or he went missing or something. I don't know. I might have missed it already of what actually happened to her dad. It was down here. Okay, it's nothing to pick up down here. Let's check the other side. You never know. Okay, there's nothing down here. Alright?
Is it recording?
Yes.
Okay. How to leave home for my daughter. Find a sacred square of earth. Lay down so you have the dirt at your back. Close your eyes. Close everything. Do you see for yourself? You see for the dead, for the unborn. Do you listen for yourself? You listen for the dead, for the unborn.
Hmm.
Your ancestors are in that dirt. All the living and all the dead are holding you up. Now stand. They're still there, aren't they? It's time to move, to entangle yourself everywhere with everyone. So the next time you lay down in the dirt, you will have so much more to tell them.
Wow, okay. We are actually starting right now. I want to get a picture of the outside of the village. I don't know how I'm going to capture this good though. Hold on. We might can just do it from right here. Actually, I might have to get farther out. I'm going to have to get farther out. Okay. I think right here might be good. She didn't say anything about it, but I feel like that might have been something important. Ooh, look at this side of here. Look at this side. Okay. Oh, ooh, our bike. Okay, let's not grab the bike yet. I want to see what's over here. So this is a bike shop over here. Let me get in the back, see if there's anything I can pick up. Okay. Okay, that was just extra details for the game. There's actually nothing to do over there. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the bike.
Ate fixed up 3 bikes instead of one.
Hmm. Take a moment. Oh, I thought it was gonna give us some like dialogue or something. We're ready to go. I want the blue one. I have a blue bike in real life. Outside world's here. Oh, we can mount a bike. Accelerate. Oh, okay. Let's not do that again. Not gonna lie, this is actually fun riding the bike. Oh, look at this. Dang, we're going fast too. Not gonna lie. Hold on, let's slow down, can we? Or just let it roll. Yo, on my controller, I can feel like every vibration. It's pretty cool, especially on PS5. This updated controller. Not gonna lie, it's pretty dang on cool. Wow, whatever village she was living in, it's so far away from. Is well, I say it's very secluded. Like, wow, like it's up in the mountains. It's so smooth riding on the dirt, and then when you get on the gravel, you can actually feel the difference in the controller, which is pretty cool. Well, let's see what's over here. Hold on, I wanted. Okay, that's how you part. Let's mount the bike. I wanted to see what was down here. Okay, finally. Is there anything we can do right here? Okay, no, let's just keep going. I think it was R1 to slow down. Um, how do you get off? Okay, no. Oh my gosh. I still don't know how to park the bike. I gotta learn how to do that. Okay, let's see if there's anything over here. Postcards. What does it say? Front. Why not trapeze around? I don't even know if I said that right. The Azan Islands. The back. I feel like I'm walking tipsy on the edge of the earth. We're skipping from islands to islands, the way a stone skips along the surface of the water, leaving little ripples, like a kiss or two. Oh, I don't know. I just miss you today, and today, and today. XOXO. You know who. Okay. We're gonna put it back. Let's see what this is. Another postcard. Hey, guess where I am? I hope you looked at the side first. I mean, at this side first. I had to pay my respects to the birthplace of Manches. There's a lot of tourists, but also a weird feeling to the place. It would take me more than a postcard to explain. Take care, Aldo. Aldo. So this is from Kilo. What was the first one from? Is these different people? Yeah, Michael. And then we got. Um, did we read this one already? Yeah. There's one we did pick up. The Cario Village. Don't bother trying to. Don't bother trying to visit. It simply isn't that kind of location. Huh. This village was very hard to find, but if you really need it, somehow you make your way there. I just wanted to let you know that I'm staying here for good. This season can only meet a violent end. It's too bright, too cheery. Stay safe, Conway. Hmm.
I can see in these letters that the outside world has extremes of beauty and tragedy beyond anything I've known.
Hmm. Okay. Now we don't have to collect everything. I'm just gonna collect what I feel that is important. Okay, what is this? Open letter. Dear Ilsda, I'll be surprised if this letter reaches you. The war has become like a deranged sleeper thrashing in bed, eyes closed tight. I've noticed how the soldiers strip people of their clothes first. A smaller de- degradation, degradation, which permits everything that follows. I wish I had loved you more completely when the world allowed it. Love, Odell.
They were right. The letter never made it.
Wow.
The season before this one, the war, seems so horrible.
Wow. Okay. What is this? Import, export, herbal tea, herbal tea, roots, dried flowers, seeds. The trade routes are cut off. Curio is gonna feel even smaller now. Year 204. Hmm. So these are just a lot of letters over here, but they never got delivered. Hmm. Please give this letter to Dr. Fumio. I am suffering from memory excess but cannot travel to the village for treatment. I was praying you could instruct me by mail how to cure myself of this disease. I am unable to forget. Now I realize how important it is to gain open space in the mind. Tell me what to do. Tell me how to forget. Please get this letter to Dr. Fumio. Wow.
Before setting up in Cairo village, Dr. Fumi roamed the land curing people. It must have been hard when he wasn't around anymore, especially for people who couldn't travel to the village.
Wow. Dear Cornelius, I've never thought it over, and I have to tell you, the name you picked for your baby is terrible. What the world? Please do not go forward with it. I pray this letter reaches you in time. Wow. Well, I'm glad that didn't
Poor
get
baby.
delivered. That was kind of, wasn't expecting that. Did we already see this letter? Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. Oh, yes, we did. I don't know why it told us to open it up again. I guess she just wrapped it back up or whatever. Okay. Okay, I probably could sit down. I don't want to sit down right now. Anything else we can look at? Let's get our bike real quick. I know how to mount the bike. Just have to figure out how to put up the kickstand or whatever. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's just circle. Okay. Journal. Let's sit down. Oh, I can sketch. Hmm. Okay. Hold on. What is this up here? Can we climb or anything like that? Okay, no. I guess it's not important. There's like some roses up there. Okay. Alright, let's get on the bike. I think I looked at everything I could over there. Okay. Let's get on the bike now. Hold on. I hear a different sound.
I'm gonna carve notches in the bamboo for the wind to flick through so it can sing.
Hmm. I knew that was gonna be important because it. I'm not gonna lie, it does sound a little creepy at first. Oh, look at that. Right now we're just cruising. What's this? There's a frog right here. Oh my god, these are my first animals I've seen.
My first time petting an animal. I think it went pretty well.
I want to take a picture of it because she didn't write it down in the sketch. kind of want a side view. I'll do it this way. I can't really get the picture I want. Okay, let's do him. This one over here. This is actually looking up.
We learned about old technology in school, but not much about animals.
Hmm.
What are these strange goat-like creatures? Are they simply goats? That time it felt off. I guess I had beginner's luck before?
Here's another goat.
Okay, now I got it back. I'm in control. I can easily pet certain four-legged animals.
Okay. Maybe I should have rode my bike over here. I mean, we do have a little sprint. There's a little frog. Can we go in the water? No, we can't go in the water. I'm pretty sure we can record the sound of that. Oh, almost missed something. What does this say? Sea, land, transportation, industries, 543.
A crane to move materials around. The things that used to be possible.
Hmm. I'm gonna get on my bike and see if there's anything on this like little island piece back here. Hmm, I guess not. Yeah, it's not letting us go in that water. Let's go all the way down here. Hmm. Okay, we're back on this main little road right here. Wait, before we hold on, I'm gonna go all the way back down there. Before we actually leave this little part, is there some way we can get on this other piece of land over there? I want to know if I can cross over. This might be a waste of time, but I'm just gonna see if we can. Oh, you know what? That's the way I was supposed to go because she can't go on water. So that was the way I was supposed to go. Take that little wooden bridge right here. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going. So I'm guessing we can't go over there.
I cycled through landscapes, seeing them for the first and last time. I had no idea when I left my home how the season would end, or more importantly, how soon.
Wow, it's getting dark. Oh, we're going to a cutscene, are we?
On a cold, damp day, I feel true loneliness for the first time. Nobody could have described with words how big this world is, how it goes and goes. I passed through it, where others passed before me.
Hmm. The long journey. Wow. Okay. So look at the new page. Okay. Um, Weeks passed and I came to know loneliness for the first time. Let's take this off. I think that might be important to know. What else do we have on here? How to leave home. Crane runs. Okay, so she sketched a picture of that. I forgot about that. And then she had a moment with her dad. Bro, you know what? I should have took those letters. Cause this was where the bamboo was, and then the bamboo was kind of close to where those letters was. Dang it! And then if I click long journey, it's gonna be this part. Dang man. Well, or you know what? Crane runs. We can't put anything on that picture. Even though I did miss I didn't pick up those cards. We still got videos of Carol. This is what she left. I mean, we learned about. I don't know how I want to put this actually. Let's move this over a little bit. Put this over.
I feel nourished in these sights, by the unfamiliarity of it all. These means of connection, long in disuse, are certainly telling me something about war. Will they be used again in the next season?
Hmm. What does she got? Some more things. See, this would have been perfect if I would have picked up those postcards. Then I could have put these little decorations on it, these little stickers or whatever they are. Dang. Okay. So now the part that I'm on the long journey now. All right. So let's get started with this, bro. That's gonna bother me that I didn't pick up those postcards. What's over here? I don't want to miss anything. This might be uh it took me off of it. Okay. Okay, I'm stuck. All right. Got stuck a little bit. I don't think nothing might be important over here in this little area. Oh, we can't hop off. It's just a little cliff. I think she could have made that jump. Okay, what about this place over here? Oh my gosh, just like smacked up. Can we not get in there? Oh, go this way. Here's like a little path right here. Oh, the door's open. Okay. I mean, the gate's knocked down. I thought I might change the season by changing the landscape, cut these down like the trees, but that's not how a season changes. Huh.
This person wanted the season to change. Why?
Hmm. Okay. Let me get my bike real quick. I don't think it's gonna be anything else up here. Okay. I do want to get a recording of the forgot what those things are called. Okay, so that's just simply just the way to leave. Okay, let me get a recording of.
When a season turns, the reasons behind things might disappear, but the engine may survive. The power is not lost, it's just buried a little.
Okay. I thought she was gonna have more dialogue on it. Okay. Okay, my camera angle messed up right there. We were all in the dirt or whatever. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to take out the journal. Oh yeah, that was a recording. Okay, there's nothing else to put down. Um, dang. This right here, this little section is really messing me up because we did not pick up those cards. Um, since we didn't get all this stuff, now I can pretty much space out everything. If it will let me, I'm trying to get I thought I can like fix the page up, but it's not letting me do that. So I messed up my book a little bit as far as placing things down because for some reason they won't let me. Once I put it down, I can't move it around anymore. Okay, all right, let's keep going. That's my second time I messed up. I really wish I could go back and fix it, but gotta keep going on. Can't change the past. What's this over here? Let's get a little closer. Every line is dead. Every wire is cut. I hate this season.
They
Dang.
wanted the season to change because they were so alone.
Is there another way we can go in here? She doesn't have like she can't climb. I don't know why. Okay. These controls are messing me up. Hmm. What's over here? Make sure I don't miss anything. Nothing right here. Oh my gosh, we're going so fast. Oh, we're stuck in the bush. We're stuck in the bush. Jeez. Okay, we're stuck. Okay. Look at me trying to adventure. I'm over here getting stuck in a bush. Almost glitched out the whole game. Okay, let's just keep going. Hmm, this little. Ooh, what's in here? At this point, it's making me want to pick up everything I see so I don't miss anything.
One melody is like me out here alone. I can't really live like this.
Hmm. I thought it was gonna like pop open or something. What is this? Let's read it. One voice, one tune, alone in the wilderness can't last long. Two voices, a melody, and a harmony is enough to survive a little while. Three voices, a community, a song can last a whole season.
They kept themselves company with music.
Hmm.
Two voices is like me and my mom. We can survive, but eventually we need more.
Here she is. She's about to wind up all of them.
Three voices is complex as life is supposed to be. I could listen forever.
Yeah, I need to record this.
I have a feeling they use these music boxes to fall asleep.
Hmm. So this will go under. Where did the picture go? The picture like went off screen for a second.
Time seems to pass differently around here. I feel so heavy and so light at the same time. I'm not really alone. I'm with myself. I'm with the earth.
Okay. If I can remember to go back and go to the postcards once I'm done with the game. If I can go back and go to the postcards, hopefully I can remember to do that because there it would have been some type of cutscene for like keepsakes. if I put a lot of keepsakes in my journal, I eventually get a cutscene. So if I can remember to do that, I'll post a video on that. Oh, what about the flowers? Like, um, let's just keep going for now. I feel like well, pretty much if it has an icon, that would be something important to look at, like this. Let me see. I met a driver from a group that's building a community. I'm leaving with him. Goodbye to this lonesome place. Goodbye to this lonesome season.
Looks like they made it out of here. But what is this group?
So pretty much what I'm getting from this, hopefully it's right. She never left her village, and now it's an ending season. So she wants to capture everything before the world ends. And yeah, this is pretty much it. She never left home. Oh my gosh, I gotta learn how to slow down this bike.
In the empty places, I found companionship in the tapes I recorded before leaving home.
Hmm.
The elder told me the story of her life. I listened back to it, ready to note down anything that seemed important.
I feel like I can take more pictures. That's what I need to do. I need to take more
Let's set the
pictures.
scene for the listener, whoever that might be. This is the elder speaking. We're sitting in the plaza, saying goodbye to a dear soul. We're here to see if there's anything useful in my mind that could help you on your trip. A century's worth of memories, dreams, fantasies, visions. Like a big, old, haunted library. When I die, this library will burn down. But which book should we check out first? I don't have all the answers, but I do feel the story of my life could help you understand what kind of world is out there.
Do you have any other advice for my trip?
It's okay not to understand everything right away. The moment may pass before you've gotten a firm hold on it. As long as you're there to witness it, to take it down in your journal, you and others to come will someday take the time to make sense of it all.
Hmm. How exactly can this story help me? What's your real name? How did you become the elder?
First, I got old. That's an important step. Being an elder is all about how you react to strange events. The key is not to be surprised, but kind of frown, look serious, and say something like, "It begins." Never say, "I don't know." Say, "You dive into a pool of uncertainty."
Hmm.
I was born on the ocean. My mother and father worked on a cruise ship. A short-lived but glorious, watery republics, floating cities. Most of them were independents by the time I was born. How can I describe them? They were a jewel of the golden season, pleasure boats with a radical political program. The golden age was a time of flags, logos, mottos, mastheads. My mom taught me to read them. She was the ship's philosopher. My dad was a recycling engineer. Recycling on the ship was a matter of life and death. We had to get the most out of every object and watt of energy.
Hmm. Where did your family come from? Okay, we already know that. Tell me about your mom. Tell me more about your dad.
These symbols and gestures were layered with meaning. There are signals in the way you might move your hands or close your eyes. Her job was to manage the symbols and their meanings. She designed the ship's flag, for example. Let me draw it for you. After the war, people were disgusted with groups and symbols.
Okay, so this is the war we was talking about when I was reading those postcards.
Keep an eye out on your trip. I bet you won't see a signal flag flying.
I
Her
believe.
name was Augusta Kale.
Augusta Kill. What was it like growing up there?
I loved the way the ship would tilt and roll with the waves, especially as I fell asleep. It was so comforting. Picture me as a kid in bed, feeling the swaying of the ship. It was like being rocked to sleep as a baby. I loved exploring the ship too, wandering through the suites, the swimming pool, the game rooms, and oh, there were two dance halls, a large, elegant one and another one in the basement. A lot of my firsts were down there, my first dance, my first kiss, and so forth.
Okay. When did you leave the ship?
Our ship was taken over in the early days of the war. That was the end of the watery republic. I heard the dance hall in the basement became a weapons cache. It took me half my life to say goodbye to the world I knew in one week. Imagine me and my parents and everyone I knew being escorted off a ship by a company of soldiers. And I'm thinking, I hope they don't make a mess of my room. I was embarrassed by the younger kids who were crying their eyes out. But they knew, I guess.
Hmm. What do you think was happening? Was that the end of the season?
Even as things got bad, I couldn't imagine the changes were permanent. It's easy now to look back and say the internationalism of the golden season was violently breaking down. I can be naive about all kinds of things, but not more. Most of my life has been spent in isolated communities, and the one moment I was in the wild world, you couldn't pick a more chaotic time. And we had been warned the season was going to end.
Hmm.
But we didn't understand the warning. You see, one night, along a coastline, we saw beautiful lights shimmering above the water. Later, we found out this was an ancient warning system. It hadn't been used in so long. We didn't know what it meant. We just thought, well, ain't that pretty? We tried to stick together and camped out on the coast of the prismatic grounds.
What did your parents think? How did you feel?
I thought it was all temporary. I couldn't see how things would return to normal, but I was sure they would. Aside from that delusion, I was okay. Are you sure you want me to keep going? The story gets darker from here on. Okay, so conditions in the camp were getting worse. My mom got lost in thought for long periods of time. She'd be completely still for hours, days even. We realized she caught, now we call it time misperception disorder. It's when you lose your ability to tell how much time is passing. A minute can feel like an hour. A day can pass in 10 seconds.
How did she catch it? How did it make her feel?
What's so hard is the feeling of absolute loneliness. Normally, we're all at least roughly in the same flow of time, but with this disorder, we walk alone, truly. We heard about a traveling doctor who could cure these kinds of diseases. I decided to go find him. I found out his name is Dr. Fumio, and he traveled
Romeo.
with his son Yusio. People talked about him like he was a god.
What happened when you found them? What was going on with the war? Um,
I described my mom's condition to Dr. Fumio. He said there was no cure yet, but there was a village high in the mountains. He thought it was high enough he'd have a better chance of treatment. Lower places are more dangerous. Valleys are the worst. He invited me to join them in going to the village, but I wanted to go back and get my parents and bring them with me.
hmm. A village high in the mountains.
I packed my things and got ready to leave the next morning. At night, my mom came to me in a dream. She was standing in a field of flowers. It had broken since I last saw her. We were the same height. She pressed a finger hard into my palm. She taught me well. I knew the meaning of the gesture. I knew no matter what I did, I'd never see my parents again. In the morning, I told Dr. Fumio I would follow him to Carroll Village. The next few weeks were very physically
Carol.
tiring, hiking, climbing. And when we found the village, building, planting, cleaning, Fumio brought sick people from all over the world, and they got better. The treatments worked. Everyone was healing, so why couldn't I? One day, we got word the war was over. We never found out how it ended. It was like peace just swept over the earth in a split second. There was a party in the plaza to celebrate the end of the war, but I couldn't bring myself to go. Yes, it was over, but it had taken my home, my family. At night, as I was falling asleep, I felt the bed tilt and sway gently, as if it was being tossed on the waves of the ocean, as if I was back in my bedroom on the ship, as if I was back in my mother's arms, being rocked gently to sleep. I knew I was finally home, and nothing could hurt me.
Hmm.
I imagined coming upon a place as hidden and singular as my own village. Eventually, I found myself circling the valley, looking for a way in.
Okay, so this is anything back here. She came a long way. This is the same place that was on that postcard. Also, we can look at it. Historic yet optimistic, Tinge Valley, home of three reliable guides, created by the information signage company 730. Okay.
This valley is asking people for a visit. I should oblige it.
Well, we can't leave now. We must go on. So I definitely need to take more pictures. I know that. Okay. Let's open up our journal. Let's see where we are. Okay. I want to turn the book. Okay, now we're on the elder. And we just hold on, I'm trying to turn the book the right way. Okay, so that was it. It was just one page. Okay. Hmm. Okay, now it's letting us move stuff around. I really do want to fix this real quick. Really do want to fix this. Okay. So I'm gonna put this like right up here. And I cycle through landscapes, okay. So that goes right here. And we got this. We learned about technology and stuff. Put that right there. The means of connection, long in disguise, are certainly telling me something about the world. I think that's the one thing I didn't put down. That might have been just for the Is there anything else we're missing? Something from Long Journey? Uh hmm. Something has a check mark beside. I guess not. Okay, we're gonna keep going. What does this say? Teens rally down. A gift from the prismatic ground. The electric Peace Project, year 515.
We never used this kind of technology in my village. Nobody trusted it.
Okay. So I guess she's talking about electricity. I'm gonna do one more chapter book. Actually, what chapter book are we on right now? I'm trying to stop and get off. We were on the Elder, but I don't think it's any more to do from that. Yeah, let's do one more chapter book and then we'll be done. What is this? No entry.
Oh, Valley. One second.
Okay, let's look around. I don't know what he's looking for. And what's this over here? Please respect the residents of Tinge. They are not actors. Please collect all trash debris. Okay.
I'll think about what kind of visitor I want to be.
Okay. Wow, I wanted
Is that
to.
a strotofop? What are they called? What is it?
What is he talking about? Because obviously we don't know.
I love old gear like that. It's getting more and more rare. I had a camera, but it broke. Not that interesting of a story, I guess. What are you doing here?
I'm here to meet people. I'm here to observe and record the world. I'm here to experience the moment.
Whole thing, huh? You're young. You got time. What kind of stuff are you recording?
Hopefully people and their culture. Um, whatever catches my interest, really.
That's the way to do it, if you ask me. If anyone asks me, I mean, the valley would be a good place to use those tools. Too bad it's closed down.
Is he
Let
gonna
me
let me
finish up
through?
here, huh? It's closed down.
Is he gonna let? Okay. Okay, like I was doing before. Want to look at this before we go? Yes, definitely picking up
It
everything
seems like I'll have to wait for night to enter the shrine.
tonight.
Hey,
What's up, man? Every time I try to look at something,
this was like a second home for a while.
okay.
That was fun earlier when you showed up. And I was carrying the cardboard man. You were like, who are these guys? I've been pretty bored here.
Yeah, I was about to
You know,
say.
the valley's going to be flooded soon. That's why nobody can go in there. The dam is
Oh,
falling apart.
wow.
A couple of days from now. Day 0, we call it.
Day zero. Who is we?
Greyhounds. We're a community organization. We do all kinds of fun stuff. Health clinics, mine sweeping, daycare, evacuations, weddings.
The question is, are you gonna let
We're
me in?
new.
We're new, okay. What is gray hair supposed to mean? Yeah, what is that supposed to mean?
It was supposed to be because we're helpful yet neutral. We took a vote and decided to change the name, though. We want something more friendly sounding. I'm excited to find out what it would be. We're trying to get new things going, but it's hard. The past really has a tight grip on people. It doesn't feel like a fair fight. So we're trying to, well, anyway,
Okay.
it's funny. I stood guard here for a week, and I've only seen greyhounds like myself and valley people on their way out. But now I see you, and you're like a new element or something. I've never met anyone doing what you're doing. And we greyhounds got to support with us. So, hmm, I'm not supposed to let anyone in. How can I? Jeez. I think you should go down into the valley and take a look. Gonna try something here. Dang it. I was trying to wink.
Oh, 'cause I'm like, what the heck is he trying
No,
to do?
you get the idea.
I guess I was getting a little
Go on and
weird.
put that old gear to use. You can take my map of the valley too. I don't need it anymore.
Okay.
I'll be down to pick everyone up around midnight. See you then.
Okay. We literally have until sundown to capture everything. Alright, y'all, this is the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.